going to quickly walk us through our discussion boards for readings in Shakespeare. So back to our home page, you see my home video, my hello video. There's my syllabus video. Please, again, watch all these videos, take notes, love them, live them, learn them. All right, so on the home page too, here are the guidelines for discussion boards. So I'm going to open up the discussion board guideline, and here we go. Discussion boards for readings in Shakespeare Fall 2023. Our discussion boards will consist of 10 dates where you will post a response to the reading on Blackboard under discussion boards. Here's how to get to our discussion boards. Log on the Blackboard, and I'll walk through this a couple times. Log on to Blackboard, click on discussion board on the toolbar here. You see it, it's up here, the toolbar, discussion board. Click on that. All right. And then you click on the discussion board for the date. You see here's the date right here in blue. Click on that. And then the next step, click on create thread for, so you click on create thread. And then you type your response and then hit submit. Each entry will be roughly 300 to 500 words. That's total. That's not each question. I don't want to read all that and you don't want to write all that. This is total for the whole discussion board entry. Now, I don't care if you go over. If you want to go over, that's cool. But you got to at least get to 300 words. That's not that many words. You know, put some thought into your responses. Don't just say, oh, you know, Hamlet, he was cool. What? Give some detailed thought. Each response will talk about the questions that will be posted. Each entry should specifically address the text in question and be supplemented by 1 to 2 direct quotes. The entry will be due by midnight of the assigned date. For example, the first discussion board is due Tuesday, September 12th, and this is due by midnight. Our syllabus states that the discussion boards are worth 350 points. This breaks down to 35 points for each discussion board. That's a lot of points. This is a lot of points from the class. Entries that do not meet the requirements will receive less credit. So if you respond with 50 words, you know, Hamlet was cool, you'll get less credit. Entries that are more than a day late will receive less credit. Entries that are more than a week late receive no credit. So we're not gonna you're not gonna, I don't feel like doing anything, I'm gonna wait till the end and do them all. No, you know, keep up with them. And here are the dates that follows. I have one due every Tuesday, pretty much every Tuesday. There's 10 of them, and then that's it. The discussion boards are important and account for 35% of our class. If you miss discussion boards, your grade will obviously drop. These serve many purposes. And make sure we're following along with the readings without resorting to pop quizzes. I don't like quizzes or tests for this stuff. What's more important, though, you can build on what you write and use it in your paper. So the first one's already up here. This is due Tuesday, September 12th. These are some basically get to know you questions. What's your experience with Shakespeare? What do you want? What are your definitions of the themes? Right? What is your first thought that pops into your mind when you think about Hamlet? And then here's the sonnets. Right? Nothing too intense. So for subject, you could write first discussion board, whatever. That's no big deal. And I don't care about formatting, MLA, correct grammar in this. You could just basically number your responses, 1, 2, 3, and reply like that. But you just got to make sure you get to the 300 to 500 words. Again, if you go over, that's fine. You can also, if you prefer to work in a Word document or PDF, you could attach that. So you just browse your file and attach that. Once you're done, though, you have to hit submit. I've had students work on these and they click out and they X out and they didn't hit submit and they lost it. So, you know, I don't know what to tell you then. But just answer these thoughtfully. The first one's already up there. Again, how to get to this. Here's our home page that when you log on to Blackboard, click on discussion board, click on the date, click on create thread, type your thread, then hit submit. That's it. And answer these. These discussion boards should take you no longer than 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't want you to spend hours on these, but put some thought into them. If you have any questions about these, please email me. This is a big component of the class. Try and stay on top of it. All right, everyone, that's the discussion boards.